Hey everyone, I hope you all are having a fabulous day, and I just want to welcome you to this channel. Since this is the first video, I just want to give you kind of an update as to what this is and what I expect to get from this, or why I'm even doing this. So I just want to offer education to anyone that's out there that needs it. I feel that this is a journey that a lot of people are starting to take, and it can seem very overwhelming when you first get started. And I just want to show you how simple it can be to just start implementing small little steps and habits into your life every day, or small little steps, and actually making them into habits. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to actually show you a membership overview. And this is something that whoever enrolled you should have started you with, just to kind of show you the procedures and steps of how you could help incorporate this into your home. So I'm going to flip my camera around. So this is what it looks like, and they could use different ones. This is just another company that I use. So the first thing they do is they kind of label out eat right, exercise and weight management, rest and manage stress, and reduce toxic load. And then they have a 1 to 10 chart so you can rate how important this is to you and your family. And they give you ideas on each category as to what you could use in products into helping you achieve that, whether it was reduce toxic load or rest and manage stress. So over here, you actually have a wellness plan for yourself, for a family or friend, and for a family and friend. You could use this for your spouse, your children, or if you had someone that you wanted to share the oils with that you thought they could actually get a benefit from it. And then down here you have a wish list. Okay, so I'm going to flip back to me. Okay, so what we actually did was we categorized everyone's concerns in the family. And then to make this more budgetable, I wanted to try to use the concern of everyone that could possibly use the same oils, if that makes sense. Because I didn't want to have to just experiment with all these different oils and purchase different ones. So most people start with the top 10 basic. So you're going to get things like frankincense, lemon, peppermint, lavender, breathe, deep blue. The top 3 that I would say are very important in that rest and manage stress is going to be your lavender, your frankincense, your breathe. Your lemon is good because it's very uplifting to the mood. And what we like to do first was, our main focus was the rest. We wanted to make sure we were able to support our body in our rest. Nate was actually using over-the-counter medication to help get sleep at night, and I just wanted him to be able to not have to use that. So we were actually using essential oils prior to our doTERRA journey, and there was no education. We were just using a very cheap company off the internet, and so we already had diffusers. So we had a diffuser in every room, and that's where we started. We started with lavender, frankincense, and breathe, and then the next month we put Serenity, which is their restful blend, Balance, which is the grounding blend, cedarwood, Roma chamomile. We added those on into our order because, again, we were just looking for that calming and stress related more type oils, like rest and manage stress type. So we would put water in the diffuser, and you basically just put it into that red line, and then put the amount of oils that you want to. In this size diffuser, I would probably do about, I'd say anywhere from 2 to 5, 2 to 3 maybe drops, because it is a smaller one. It runs for 4 hours. So once we found the oil, and the reason you want to find the one that works for everyone is we're all chemically balanced different. So what works for me may not work for you. So once we found the diffuser blend that worked for each of us, we then turned around and made rollers so that we could give our body more added support and be able to apply those oils topically. So the reason that I actually choose Root and Petal, it is a company that makes rollers, is this right here is actually glass. So it is not gonna, damage in the use of it with the essential oils, how it breaks down in plastic. And I have went through so many rollers, and I swear this is the best ones that I have been able to come up with, and you can get these off of Amazon. So what we did was, once we found the blend that was good for our diffuser, we actually took that blend and made it into a roller. And then we would also put that on our pulse points, the bottoms of our feet. Your skin is your largest organ, so anywhere that you place these oils, they will go in. But we also knew that the heels contain the largest pores, so we would put them on the bottoms of our feet, on our wrist, over our heart. And we were also adding into the diffuser, and so that way we were giving it, we were having that aromatic and topical effect to the rest and part at nighttime. Another thing that we did also in the roller, because again, this is very basic and I forget sometimes. So in a roller, you're just going to take your oil and you're going to put your drops in. For a kid, I would do anywhere, depending on the age. Now, if it's a baby, obviously 1 or 2 drops, is maximum, but as they get older. So for Nate, 3 to 5 drops of each, and then I would fill it with a fractionated carrier oil. And just remember, fractionated carrier oil is just to help you spread the use of the oil. So instead of you only getting 2 or 3 drops, you're, diluting it with this, and then you're going to get a whole 10 milliliter roller. So you would put your drops in there. For adults, I do anywhere from 5 to 10 drops. And so that is how you make a roller, because I know some of us may not know. So that is how you make a roller. So another thing that we added in was a calming spray. And this is actually lavender and cedarwood. It's about 15 drops of each with distilled water filled to the top. And I actually purchased these off of Amazon. This is plastic. You would want to use glass if you were using citrus. And I just didn't want glass in Nate's bedroom in case he dropped it. But this was essential oil safe. There are some plastics that are, and this was essential oil safe. So it's lavender and cedarwood and water, and I spray his linens with this before he gets in the bed. And then he has his diffuser, and then we rub his oils on. So we're giving his body that added amount of support to help him get in that restful state. So the next thing that we added in, because again, it is rest and manage stress. Obviously, if we're very stressful, we're not going to rest as good. So throughout the day, we made us a balance and serenity. I'm trying to have that light, sorry. We made us a balance and serenity roller. And throughout the day, if we were stressed or overwhelmed or anxious, we would roll that on our pulse points. We would also use calming diffuser blends throughout the day. We found out that the more added support we could give ourselves throughout the day, the better our sleep was at night, and just getting that body again in that restful state. One of the top things that I could say we did for all of us is we started doing a detox bath, and our favorite blend to use is lavender and deep blue. We also like to use, and I did not bring my Serenity in here, and I'm so sorry, but we also like to use Balance and Serenity in the tub with our water. We do about 2 cups of Epsom salt, 1 cup of baking soda, and then we add in the drops, anywhere from like 2 to 3 drops into the water. Another quick trick that I have learned with that is you can get dishes like at your Dollar Trees or anything like that have like the latch on the side. You could go ahead and make your bath salts and go ahead and put your oils in there, and then just keep them under the counter so that you have them every time and not have to run go grab oils and things. The easiest way for me to explain this is the more convenient that you make this for yourself, the more you're going to use it. And the more you use it, the more support you're going to see from your body, because your body is getting an all-natural supplement that it understands. So we incorporated the detox bath, we had our diffuser, we did our roller, we made our bed spray, and I did make me some in the beginning. I just have kind of stopped using mine, but Nate still uses his, and so I smell it every night, and it still smells amazing. And then as our journey continued, we may have changed oils, we may have added different oils to our routine, but we had to find out that first routine first, and that was really the easiest way to do it. We did it in the diffuser before we put them in a roller, and then had already mixed the oils. So that is how we found out how to get our sleep. And then again, that also incorporated things into our stress, because we were able to do the detox bath, which was helping our body rid toxins and just eliminate some of the factors that we were putting in it. Then we started using the Balance and the Serenity throughout the day, just calming the emotions, keeping the body calm and ready to just handle the day. And that's it. That was how we did our rest and manage stress part, and we love it. We still practice it every day. We've added different things, oil routines as far as different oil combos to our routine, but that was our first initial process, was to get that rest and manage stress down. So I hope you all enjoyed this. I hope that this reached out to someone that maybe has just, gotten started and just not sure where to go. And if you don't have anyone that, you can get support from, you are more than welcome to message me, and we will get something worked out. Because if I hadn't had the support that I had and the education that they were offering me, I would not be where I am today. And I'm so blessed for that, because it truly helped me learn what to do for myself and just how to incorporate this. And then next week, we're going to be doing this every Thursday at 11 o'clock. Next week, we're going to talk about how to reduce your toxins. This was a long process for me, because I did not realize how many toxins I had in the home. So this was a very long process. So this may actually take 2 or 3. We're going to kind of use each room next week, as far as like laundry, bathroom, kitchen, and so it may be a either longer class for next Thursday, or it may be a longer not really class, a longer video, or it may be a longer series. I may do 1 to 2 to 3 videos of it, just depending on how long it is. So again, thank you all. This is something that I just wanted to start this year because I feel education is so important, and I just know where I was without it, and I know where I am with it. So I hope that this helps someone out there. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. Again, every Thursday, 11 o'clock Eastern Time. See you there.